Okay, we are live. Hey guys, what's going on? Jessica Daniels here. I'm not in Detroit, Michigan anymore. I'm in Pontiac, Michigan. I just moved. So much work. That's why you haven't seen me much lately. I've been insanely busy. So I just enabled the chat. Everybody can say hello over there. Hello, everyone. I'm not the only one here. I got Junebug with me. See her behind me? Look at that cute face. Love that dog. So, March Madness Blitz. How exciting, right? So, I just want to let you know why I came up with the Blitz. Hey, Becky Heitman, what's up, honey? Thank you. That's Junebug. So, yeah, March Madness Blitz. This is what it's all about. In January, in the beginning of January, everybody, 2016, everybody's setting their New Year's resolutions, making goals, and shouting from the rooftops, 2016 is going to be my year. I did it in the beginning of 2014, the beginning of 2015, the beginning of 2016. Well, it's easy to kind of fall off the wagon. And as a matter of fact, 95% of people, by the end of January have fallen off the wagon. People are getting gym memberships. This is the year to get in shape. This is the year to get my business, skyrocketed. And, people always fall off the wagon. So I decided that March is a good month to get people back on track and really 10 times their business. And what a blitz is just building massive momentum, taking massive, massive action, and not, taking time out to build a blog, not taking time out to build sales funnels and things like that. A blitz is, if you already have a blog, then yes, do a piece of content every single day, right? But if you don't, a blitz is not the time to take the time out to create it and things like that. A blitz is doing money producing activities, right? Getting your business massive momentum, building that momentum. So that's why I created the March Blitz, to get people back on track and, just really 10 times your business. So that's what the Blitz is about. So I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to give you some ideas on maybe some content creation things, on social media, ways to get people more engaged. And we're going to go over the tracker, and, I'm going to go a little bit deeper into, explaining how you can use that to your fullest, get the fullest results. So who else is here? We got Becky. And who else? Say hi in chat, guys. Say hello. Hey, David Martin, Joe Stuckenberg, Asia. Hey, Asia. Awesome. So I know Saturday is a busy day for people. A lot of times they're out with their families and everything. And so the replay will be available, of course. So what I want to do is I'm going to share my screen so I can give you some ideas on ways to build your network, because you got to be building your network every single day, expanding your network every single day. I don't know who all has a newsletter, who is actually generating leads and building a subscriber list. That's why I'd really like to maybe do, a free coaching call with you guys individually. That way I can get a feel for exactly where you stand in your business, who has a team already, who has recruited, who is building a subscriber list, and what your subscriber list should be about, or what your newsletter should be about. Some people that are in health and wellness, they want their newsletter to be about health, giving, tips on diet, things like that. But here's the thing, whatever business you're in, whether it be weight loss, whether it be makeup, skincare, travel, here's the thing with attraction marketing. Like right now, we're doing a Blitz. So we want to connect with as many people as we can every single day and do the money producing activities, get people on the phone, talk to them. Communication is huge. Now, communication, I would say, is hands down the the biggest skill that you really need to build, because nothing else matters. If you can't communicate well, if you can't, and the biggest part of communication is closing the mouth and opening the ears. Because when you listen, you can see exactly what they need, what they're going through, and how you can offer them a solution to whatever it is that they need. They want to spend more time with their kids. You want to help them do that. And that's my mission, is to bring parents home with their children, not having to go out to work, being able to work from home. It's such a blessing to be able to not have to ask for vacations, not have to, ask permission to take your kids to the dentist. And, because as your kids are growing up, that's so precious of the time, right? That's just precious moments. So true. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, that's my mission, is to bring people home with their kids and really have a thriving business from home. So that's what the Blitz is. Money producing activities, building relationships, talking to people one-on-one, expanding your network, and the personal development. You need to be growing and stretching every single day. If you're full-time from home, I would recommend an hour of personal development. I'm talking about deep mindset stuff that is really going to, because we've been conditioned since we were children. We have conditions. If you ever notice, say you recruit 10 people, right? And you'll start after, it's happened to me. I've recruited 10 people, and then I'm like, okay, now I got 10 people, cool. And I would slow down. That's self-sabotaging. That's self-sabotaging because you're conditioned. You've been conditioned a certain way. You have certain standards. They call it like a roof. You have a roof of of the way you've been living, how much income you've been making your whole life, And once you hit that, subconsciously you will start self-sabotaging and not even know it, to not go above that limit, to not go above that. That's powerful. So you have to recondition and work that mindset every single day, every day. So if you're full-time at home, I would recommend an hour or even more of personal development, audios, the self-help books, attraction, the law of attraction, things like that, because it's really going to get you an abundance mindset, because you need to have the abundance mindset so you can keep raising that roof, because otherwise you self-sabotage. It's amazing. I mean, that's I don't know a whole lot about that, but it's really powerful, So self-development, personal development, affirmations. I want to challenge you to stop saying just the words frustrated, overwhelmed. I'm frustrated. I'm overwhelmed. Want to challenge you to stop using them words. Completely stop using frustrated and overwhelmed. Completely. Just take it out of your vocabulary and replace it with I'm stretching and I'm growing so that my business can grow. And for that, I'm grateful. So if you say I'm frustrated or overwhelmed, cross it out, or back up and change it to I'm stretching and growing so that I can grow, right? So cool. So what I want to do is share my screen, you guys, and I'm going to give you some cool tips to really get your Blitz really going, build up massive momentum, and hit that next rank in your company. And what we're doing also is we're building a habit. If you do this for 30 days and really blitz hard and take massive action and really follow my tracker, there's no way you can't hit your next rank. I mean, I don't know exactly what company you're in and how the ranks go, but I know the rank that I want to hit next, a full blitz is going to get me there for sure, to the next rank. Habit. Oh yeah. I'm stretching and growing. Yes, absolutely. Podcasts are great. You're right, David, for sure. Yes. And some good people to listen to is Brendan Burchard, Ray Higdon, always. Tony Robbins. Grant Cardone, I really like Grant Cardone, but he's all about the grind and, no sleep, team no sleep, just work, never sleep, and just grind, which that's what a blitz kind of is. But eventually you want to learn how to leverage and monetize your business. And with attraction marketing, building a subscriber list, generating leads every single day by blogging, and putting great content out there serving your target market, you're going to be generating subscribers and leads every single day and building so much leverage. That's what's ultimately going to give you the time freedom. You're not going to have to grind anymore. It's going to be about leverage. That's what we're after, right? Build that massive leverage so that you can have the time freedom to live the life you want to live. Go on vacation anytime you want, you know. That's what we want. That's what I want. So, yeah. So Grant Cardone he's about grind. I'm about leverage. But this Blitz is about grinding, you know, because it's going to build up your habit. And later on, we can learn all the leverage. Living the Charged Life. Yes, Brendan Burchard. I love him. That was actually my first book, The Motivation Manifesto by Brendan. I love him. Love him. For sure. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and give you some cool tips about building your network and what you can do. Karen can't come today. That's okay. Let me just answer her. That's okay. We will have, you can catch the replay. Can't say hello because you're on the phone. You don't have to be on camera, Jeremy. You forgot about this. Definitely not camera ready. That's okay. That's all right. Okay, so let's go over the tracker first. That's what we can do. Here's the tracker. I don't know. Becky said she had a hard time printing it. Becky, you know, someone else said that they did print it, so not sure. But you know what you can do is just when you come here to do this, you can keep track right here on the computer. See, you can click these. See, Monday, Tuesday. So click on these 30 minutes of personal development. If you're full-time from home, I really recommend doing an hour at least of personal development. And you should do it like when you first wake up too. Do affirmations. I have that stuff on my phone. I have my affirmations on my phone, and every single morning when I wake up, I embed it into my mind. Great affirmations. And here, you know what? I'm going to give you some good affirmations. I can actually print this out and put it in the group. It's really good stuff. Really good. Really, really, really good. Let me go over to my blog. This is my old blog. Let's see. I hope this isn't my new one. Let's see. And I'm going to print these affirmations out. These are really, really good. I only have a few posts on this blog. This is my old blog. Here we go, 30 affirmations. So I'll print this out and put it in the group because these are really good ones. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm energetic and full of life. I am happy. I'm in control of how I feel. I choose to be happy right now. It's a choice, right? You can choose to be happy. Nothing tastes as good as being healthy and fit feels. What I do today shapes me today and creates my tomorrow. The past does not equal the future. All I need is within me now. Life is so short. Live what's left being lean. Every day and every way I'm getting better and better. Everything happens for a reason and a purpose, and it serves me. The best is yet to come. And I am at peace with all that has happened, is happening, and will happen. Life is a gift, and I enjoy it each day fully. I am a radiant person of positive energy. You know, these are particular to me and my situation. So what you should do is find things, pay attention to what you're saying to yourself, the language that you say, the things that you say. I hear this kind of stuff all the time. Well, I don't blog because I'm not good at it. Well, you're saying you're not good at blogging. You think you're not good at it because you're telling yourself you're not good at it, right? Um, really, really pay attention throughout the day of what you're saying to yourself. I'm not a good writer. Um, I'm not tech savvy. I don't know much about computers. And really pay attention to what you're saying and what you're thinking, and then turn that around to a good affirmation. Something that's going to contradict what you're saying about yourself, something negative about yourself. Turn it around, because that's what I did. Everything happens for a reason and a purpose, and it serves me. I lost my husband, I lost my mom right back to back. And in 2013, I really thought I just wanted to die with them, literally. And now today, and I went into a deep depression. I gained over 100 pounds. I tell this story all the time because it's me. So I really came out of that strong, and I see that if they were still here, I would have never started my business. So I see the good in everything, even though I miss them so much, of course, but I have become fiercely independent. And for that, I am grateful. So this is why I said that one. I put on a lot of weight, so life is so short, live what's left, being lean. These are for me. So, make some great affirmations for you that are really going to serve you and contradict all the negative that's in your mind, right? So I will put those in the group though for you guys. So personal development every day, and keep track. I gave you guys a few things to do, to write out your goals, what you want to do for the month of March, where you want to be in April, if you want to hit your next rank, if you want it to be, maybe a money goal. Maybe you want to be making a X amount. Maybe you want to sell a certain amount of products. Maybe whatever it is, you got to write it out and be really, really specific. So I hope you guys did your homework and wrote out your goals and paste it up somewhere so that you can see it every single day. And you really have to have a vision of where you want to be. And then think about, what if I don't get to where I want to be? What's going to happen? What am I going to be in the same place I am now a year from now? Am I going to be in the same place with my business, or even further behind than I am now? No, you don't want to be in the same place. This is about growth, right? So really think about, what if I don't hit my goals? Where am I going to be? And that's going to help motivate you to take action so that you're not in the same place. Does that make sense? I hope you guys are still with me. Can you guys see my screen? Someone just came home, sorry. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm distracted. Someone just walked in my house. Okay. So yeah, write out your goals. Make sure. Lost the webinar connection. Bummer. Started out great. Yep. Okay. That's fine. You can watch the replay. Becky overslept this morning. Okay, guys. So yeah, I hope you wrote out your goals. And let's get back to the tracker. Let's see. I hope I didn't X that out. No, here's the tracker right here. I can just open it back up. And let's go through the tracker here. Okay, so 30 minutes of personal development or an hour. 10 minutes of saying your affirmations. At least come up with your affirmations. Come up with them, to contradict the negative things that you're saying about yourself. Really pay attention to the negative things that you may be saying. I'm not a good writer. I'm not a good blogger. I'm not good with people. I'm an introvert. All them type of things. You may be kind of introverted, but if you keep telling yourself the story that, I cannot talk to people because I'm an introvert and things like that, then that's going to become the complete reality. If you keep telling yourself these things, then it's going to be the reality. So you want to say affirmations out loud. Yes, your family might think you're a nut, but say, because it's powerful when your subconscious mind hears your voice. It wants to serve you. And that's what its job is, to serve you. So whatever you're saying, your mind does whatever it takes to serve you. So if you're every single day spending at least 10 minutes saying out loud your affirmations that contradict what you say about yourself that is negative, your mind is automatically, and I recommend saying them when you first wake up, before your feet even hit the floor. Put them on your phone. Turn your phone on. Don't check your email first. Don't check your Facebook first. Say your affirmations first thing. And then before you go to bed, say your affirmations. Say them out loud. A lot of people, they hear this, and same with me. I heard it for a long time. I knew I should have been doing it, and I would do it once in a while. But doing it once in a while and just knowing that you should be doing it is not going to serve you. Right? So do it. Really, really take the time to do it. If you're stuck and you're struggling in your business, this has a lot to do with it. I'm telling you, this right here has a lot to do with it. If you're not taking the time to actually write down your goals, you're specific, and I mean be specific about where you want to be in a year from now, in a month from now, in 5 years from now. I'm talking about so specific down to the smells. Say you want a new house. What is it going to smell like? Is it going to be near the beach? Is it going to be, I'm moving to Florida. I know how my house is going to smell. I know what it's going to smell like when I walk out my front door. I'm going to be close to the beach. You got to be specific about your vision, right? And I'm telling you, if you're struggling or you're stuck, these small things that you hear everybody saying that you should be doing, and you're not doing them, and really writing out your goals, being super specific, doing your affirmations, doing personal development, expanding your network, doing social media posts. I'm in the middle of a move right now, so you haven't seen me much, and I'm not in the trenches right now, but I totally am going to be, because I just brought the last load yesterday. So I'm back in full force. You're going to see me a lot. I'm going to be in the trenches with you guys doing all of this. If you're not doing this stuff every single day and making it a habit, your business it's just not going to move forward. It just won't. As a matter of fact, it may even end up in remission. So like I was saying, you got to top off that roof, you know, with the personal development. So really do this stuff, guys. Okay, so content creation, social media posts. If you already have a blog, I recommend blogging at least, you know, during the Blitz, 5-6 times a week, almost every single day. Okay, doing video, putting yourself out there. And here's another thing. So a lot of people, let me go back over here. I want to know if you guys can still see my screen. Yes, you can see my screen. All right, awesome. Okay, so a lot of people, where was I? Over here. Okay, so content creation. A lot of people, they're unsure of what kind of content because of what business they may be in. Well, I'm selling makeup, so what kind of content should I do? You know, well, I'm selling weight loss, so what kind of content should I do? Well, it doesn't matter what business you're in, you need to be putting out value. Okay, so if you're in weight loss, maybe give weight loss tips. You're giving value. But here's the thing. If you're given value about weight loss, you're given weight loss tips. What you're probably going to gain there is customers. Okay. Now, customers are great, but we really want business builders. We want to recruit business builders. So, learning business and learning that kind of stuff, that's what you really want to be putting out there, is value about building a business, because you want to attract business builders. So that confused me at first. Like, well, wait a minute. Should I be doing, weight loss or makeup? The business builder tips, that's going to attract business builders to you. So it's cool, right? And if I don't know if you're part of My Lead System Pro, but My Lead System Pro just makes it so much easier to give out business building value and tips, and makes you money up front. That's your front end, because you can offer it to the whole industry. You can offer it to the whole industry and then build your business on the back end. If you're putting stuff out there, before and after pictures and all that, that's great and all that, but you don't want to plaster your company name all over the place. Here, I'm getting off track. So content creation. You can do whatever your business is. You can do weight loss tips. You can do things like that. But as long as it's value, you're giving people value. Don't just post pictures of your products and a link. Hey, oh my God, we got a sale right now. That's the kind of stuff you should be given to your list of subscribers. But you got to remember, people don't come to social media to buy things. They come to social media. You think of the 3 E's and write this down. 3 E's. To engage, entertain, and educate. Engage, entertain, educate. EEE. Think of those three E's when you're about to post. You want to post on purpose for profits. There's even a product that I have that's called Post on Purpose for profit. Post on purpose for profit. So before you post, think of the 3 E's. Is this going to educate people? Is this going to entertain people? Or is this going to make people engage? So to make people engage, I do things like, if I'm going out to eat, I'll say, Hey guys, I'm at this nice restaurant right now and I cannot decide between steak and fish. What would you get? Do you know how much engagement I get on a post like that? I'm talking about, over 100 likes and 100 comments. So if you're putting out a post like that with a ton of engagement, that is going to make Facebook's algorithms, it's going to show all those people your next post. So what I will do is I will make a post that I know is going to get a ton of engagement, and then a post that, say I want to invite someone to a webinar, a training webinar or something like that, and I want more people to see it. I'm going to post it right after that, like in like 2 or 3 hours after that. That'll be my next post. And Facebook will show all them 100 people or more who engaged on your prior post. Facebook is going to show all those people this new post that you really want people to see. So you want to do engagement posts like that. And Post Planner, postplanner.com, will give you a lot of good ideas like that. And people love reality TV, right? So they want to see your lifestyle. Post stuff about your lifestyle. Hey, I get to walk my dog, on Monday at 10 a.m. and everybody else is at work. Everybody else is at the office. Everybody else is at work, right? So you want to post lifestyle. People love that. People eat that up, and it's attractive. You know, that's what you want to do. You want to attract people to you, right? So that's content. The 3 E's: engage, entertain, and educate. You got to post on purpose for profits. Okay, so keep track of your posts. Facebook, I say at least 5 posts a day. Um, try to post them during heavy traffic time. A lot of times, like right after dinner, people are, they're opening up Facebook after dinner. They just ate, now they're sitting down, everybody's relaxing, so they open up Facebook. So that's a good time to post. First thing in the morning, people usually check Facebook before they go to work. So that's a good time to post, first thing in the morning. Maybe lunchtime, um, after work, after dinner, and pretty much before you go to bed. And you also want to engage on your friends' posts. Go through your news feed and engage on your post. And don't just say, oh, awesome, great post, or boom, say something meaningful. That's going to draw attention to you. And if it's someone that you've never really talked to before, they're going to come over and check you out. And that's another thing. People come and check you out. So make sure your infrastructure is set up good, right? I'm going to go over to Facebook and I'm going to show y'all. So, and you don't want to be branding your company. I know you've heard this before. You don't want to brand your company. Your company could go out of business tomorrow. Something could happen to where anything can happen, anything. But wherever you go, there you are, right? So if something happens with your company, you're branding you, you're marketing you. I market Jessica Freedom Fighter Daniels. That's what I market, me. I don't market my company. You won't see, I'm okay, online coaching with Jessica Daniels. That's the only thing I brand. I won't brand my company. If I'm with Unique or if I'm with Plexus or TLC or whatever, you're not going to see that over here, because what people do is if they see that, or it works or whatever, if they see that, and if they have any interest at all, they're going to go to Google and they're going to search it. And a lot of times they're going to find something negative. I mean, your company may be amazing. Most of these network marketing companies are. They're great companies. But they're going to find something negative from the guy in Timbuktu that, you know, didn't make any money from the company because he was lazy or whatever, or he's blaming it on his upline or whatever. You know, and even if they find something that they love, they're probably not going to come back to you. The odds of them coming back to you. So you really want to brand yourself, build, you know. So as you're connecting with people, people are going to come back to your Facebook, and they're going to look at you. They're going to, you know, they're going to sniff you. That's what Diane Hoffman calls it. Sniff you. They're going to sniff you. So make sure your infrastructure is set up right. Make sure you have a picture of you smiling. You know, if you have a picture of your kids over here, or your pet, or even your product or something, you know, people are not connecting with your pet. People are not connecting with your products. People are connecting with you. This is a relationship business. It's about building relationships, right? So make sure your infrastructure is set up right. Make sure your about section is filled out completely. You know, you can even put a link over here in this intro. I don't recommend it be your company link. I recommend it be like your blog, your Facebook fan page. You can connect your Facebook fan page here. See, now people can come over here and they can just like my page from here, which is cool, right? Right here, you can put an active link, and I recommend putting your blog, your website. If you don't have one yet, that's fine. Say if you market on Twitter or something, maybe put your Twitter link up there. You know, but you want people to get to know you. You want your infrastructure set up good. You want a good, crispy picture with a smile. Be branding you. Give yourself a tagline, you know, some kind of a tagline. I help entrepreneurs win their freedom. I help families get to stay home with their children. You know, you want to get people to trust you, get to know, like, and trust you, because then when you offer something, you know, I have people on my team that started from nothing, and now they are thriving leaders. I mean, they are killing it. You know, I'm so proud of them. But if I go to them and I offer something, they're not going to say to me, oh, well, what is it? Or, you know, how much is it? What's this and that? You know, they're just going to trust me because they trust me. We've built up a relationship. We've built up trust. And that's the kind of relationship you want to build with people, right? It's because you sincerely want to help them. You sincerely want to point them to things that are going to help them, especially if you're with My Lead System Pro. My Lead System Pro is going to help anyone in the industry big time. So so yeah, you know, I don't know what company you're with. That's why I really want to get to know you guys on a one-on-one level, and I'm going to do some free coaching. So yeah, so make sure you're branding yourself here. Make sure you have a good picture, okay? Because people will come and check you out. Here you can put 4 pictures over here. I chose to put me and my grandma, because I'm really close with her. I take care of her a lot of times. She has dementia. And, you know, I just want people to know that I'm a caring person, you know. So I chose to put that there, you know, just to show people, you know, I'm widowed. I lost my husband. So just make sure that's all filled out. You can connect your page. All right, so let's move on back to the Blitz. All right. So yeah, you really want biz builders, you guys. You want business builders. So the whole thing is leading with value. You got to lead with value, whatever it may be. So here you go. Instagram. If you're doing Instagram posts 10 times a day, Instagram moves faster than Facebook. Facebook just 5 times a day. And really, I really recommend just mastering one of the social media channels at a time until you're generating at least 10 leads a day from that platform. Or if you're, if you're not generating leads, if you're not making at least one sale a day or recruiting at least 3 or 4 people a week, you haven't mastered that social media channel yet. So don't spread yourself too thin. If you're spreading yourself too thin, you're not, you can't focus on one area. That's what you want to do. You want to put all your focus on one social media channel and really, really master it. There's a ton of training, especially if you're in My Lead System Pro, so that you can really master one social media channel at a time. So if you're not in My Lead System Pro, I got a lot of great training over on my page. And you can find training all over the internet. Make sure you jump on my newsletter. I give out great training all the time. So I'll send that out also. So you really want to master one thing and really, really master it. Okay. So add 10 new people to your network every single day. So let's go over to Facebook again. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my page, right? Online coaching with Jessica Daniels. Going to go over to my page. And what I'm going to do is see if you hit this little thing up here, this little triangle, I'm actually in my persona. I'm in my online coaching with Jessica Daniels persona. So if you really want to connect with people and get more fans to your fan page, you can do this with either or. If you're using your regular page, cool. If you're using your fan page, that's cool too, depending on where you want to bring people over to. Okay. So for this example, I'm going to use my fan page. All right. What time is it getting to be? It's almost 2. I don't want to keep you guys too long. So go over to some influential people. Here's Joel. Okay. So when I hit the home button, my feed is only people pages that I liked with my pages persona. So this whole feed over here is all big influential people. Like my Lifestyle Academy is the Meltons, John and Nadia Melton. They're awesome. So you want to go over to an influential person. Let's see, someone who has a lot of comments on their stuff, like Ray Higdon. Oh my gosh, look at his baby Sabrina, so cute. Someone who has a ton of engagement. Okay, which, look, I'm not finding a lot of engagement right now, am I? 46K likes. Wow. Okay, Paula White, here we go. But let's see, this is about God. When God is for you, it doesn't matter who is against you. Rest in him. I love that, but it's not business building. So I want to find a business builder. Ray Higdon, looking sharp this morning. 35 comments. Okay, that's not as big as I want. But like Gary Vaynerchuk, Tony Robbins. So what you want to do is go over to the people that are commenting on. Usually you can see, like, you can add them, add a friend or follow. I recommend following. Let's go. Let's do Gary Vaynerchuk. All right. He's an entrepreneur who rocks it big time. Look at 700 likes, right? 118 shares, 26,000 views, right? Amazing. So, wow, Facebook has changed. Usually you can follow people. Okay, so my strategy, I guess it's not because I'm not on my regular profile. So my strategy is to, I read people's comments and then I'll reply to them with my fan page persona. Okay, I'll reply and the people will get a notification. And I'll reply something really genuine, something that pertains to their comment. Yes, this takes some time, but you need to be expanding your network every single day. So I'll reply to their comments, something nice, whatever, and they'll automatically come over and check me out, and they'll usually just they'll like my page. So that is for building your fan page audience, okay? So let's go back over to my regular, and I'll show you what I do with the regular profile. Now I'm in my regular profile, my persona here. See, Jessica. And let's go back over to Gary Vaynerchuk, okay? Gary Vaynerchuk, right? Boom. Now, since I'm in my regular persona, now I'm going to like it again with my page. This guy. See? Now, I'm already following this guy, see? You don't want to go and add a whole bunch of friends unless you have a ton of mutuals. See, me and this guy, Kobe, only have 2 mutual friends, see? So I really don't want to add the friend, but follow. They're still going to get a notification. They're going to come check you out, usually. So view more comments. You can do this with any influential person. Tony Robbins, Brendan Burchard, make sure it's someone that's in the same niche you are, right? If you're doing makeup, maybe, a good makeup leader, I don't know. So that's what you want to do. So go over here, and I'm already following this guy. See, this is something I do often, right? Okay, this guy, some people don't have their follow buttons on. So he's a carpenter. I don't know. See, she's using her business page. So I'll like it, and I'll choose to get notifications. That way I'll be notified, and I will come and engage with her, and she'll automatically come back and engage with me. Like their comments. Do this every day. Me and him, we have 2 mutuals. I think I will add him. Okay? Because I knew the mutual guy, Jed. Like his comment. Go through these people. Follow a bunch of people. Like their comments. Follow. Boom. If you do this every single day and follow 10, 15 people, he's a blogger, Dean Oaks. All right, I'll like his page. I'll get some notifications, and I will engage with the guy. Then he's automatically going to come over and check me out. I'm going to like his comment. Do this every single day, okay? This guy, he doesn't have a follow button, but I will like his comment. That might make him come check me out. President at Business Fit Institute. See, that might be someone that's in health and wellness, might connect with him. This guy, Chris, I'm going to follow him. I'm not going to add friend, but they will get and like his comment. They'll get a notification. One mutual friend, Colin, that doesn't look, You know, Colin doesn't look familiar to me, so I'm not going to, he doesn't have his follow button on, so I'm not going to friend him, but I will like his comment. So you get the point, right? I'm not going to go through and waste a whole lot of your time, but you can also find good influential people by going to influential people's pages, going over here. There's Wine Library TV. I can't believe I haven't liked that yet, but I'm about to. Boom. I'm going to put them in the see first. You can see them first in your news feed. So, you know, I do this every day. I add people in my niche to my network, and then so I add people to my network, right? Okay. What's today? Saturday? Boom. I added at least 10 new people. And you want to message people too, like go over to your Facebook and go over to the green dots, right? Bert Bledsoe calls this the 555, right? So I'm going to hit Brian Nelson, right? Me and him have had some previous conversations, and I'm just going to reach out and say, hey, Brian. You know, happy Saturday. How's it going? And that's it. That's it. You know, reach out to at least. Happy anniversary, Brittany. Jamie. Hey, girl. What is new? Right? And Bert Bledsoe calls this the 555. He says, come over here, take 5 minutes. See, what's going on, Jessica? Doing great. How are you? He says, take 5 minutes to warm up. Just hit people. Boom. Hey, Joe. Watch. Now, I think Joe may be on the webinar right now. Hey, Joe. So just take 5 minutes out to warm up. And I mean, just hit people. Boom. Asia. Hey, girl. See, these are people in my warm market, though. Okay. I know them pretty well. They're on my team, actually, a few of these. So just take 5 minutes. You can replay. Enjoy the movie. So these are people. Yes, boss, I get it. Joe, you're funny. So Bert Bledsoe calls this 5 minutes. Take 5 minutes out and literally, like the lineup right here are people that you talk to often. Okay. So take 5 minutes out to warm up. Literally, if you need to set a clock, you can, you know. Just take 5 minutes and just say hey to people, right? People that are kind of in your warm market, because the ones that are right here are people you talk to often, all right? I already said that. So take 5 minutes out, boom, just hit people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, how's it going? How have you been? We haven't talked in a while, blah, blah, blah. Just, you know, nothing about business, just boom, 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 right? Then take your next 5 minutes and go to people that you don't talk to very often at all, right? You keep scrolling down, you're going to run into people that you don't talk to much at all. Look, see, I've already reached out to her before. So after you warm up with the people for 5 minutes that, you know, they're kind of in your warm market because you've talked to them a lot before, Then take the next 5 minutes. Look, see, people are already responding to me. Then you take the next 5 minutes and reach out to people that you don't talk to very often at all. And in 5 minutes, you can reach out to literally like 20 people, you know. Do this every single day. Think about it. Okay, so you take 5 more minutes and you just go through here, and literally their green lights are on. That means they're online right now. Literally, just hit them. Boom, 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 boom. Every day. Then you take the last 5 minutes and you start responding. Respond to everybody that has, you know, answer back. If they don't respond back to you, you know, sometimes I unfriend people. Like if I've reached out to them 5 times, 6 times, and you can see that they've seen it. You know, Facebook shows if they've seen it, right? You know, it'll say seen right here. Sometimes it's not accurate. You know, people tell me, oh, that's not always accurate. Well, you know, if you do it 5, 6 times and it shows seen 5 or 6 times, I feel like, why did you add me as a friend if you don't talk, right? This is about building relationships. So a lot of times I will unfriend the people who don't want to engage, because I know the reason why they added me is because they think that they're going to put their products on their page and I'm going to come over and buy them. But it doesn't work that way. This is a relationship business. People join people that they know, like, and trust. So during the Blitz, this is the kind of stuff you got to do every day. And a lot of people, talk to a lot of people. And really what you got to do is ask questions. Ask questions and listen. And listen. Make it all about them. Okay? And then you can figure out how you can serve them. After building up rapport, if you have a newsletter, offer them your newsletter. Hey, I got this great marketing newsletter. I send out all my best tips, training. Invite them to the newsletter. Melinda, are you here? Look at how cute that is. Both. What do you prefer, you guys? Oh my God, that is so cute. How can you not resist this? So cute. Right? Melinda was supposed to be here. Are you here, Melinda? Hi. So, yeah. So during the Blitz, it's all about boom, boom, boom. Hey, Becky. Watch. See, I'm going to say hey to Becky. Hey, girl. See, she's watching us right now, too. So that's the reaching out, and really make it about them. Okay? And keep track. Keep track. Follow up. Follow up. You know, after building some rapport and you find out what they need, invite them to something. Invite them to your newsletter. Invite them to a training webinar. See, it's really easy with My Lead System Pro because you can give them all kinds of training. You can invite them to the best training webinars in the industry. So it makes it easy. If you're not with a front end system like that and you only have your MLM, which I strongly advise against only having your MLM, I advise having a front end system so that you can attract people to you with the best training, and you can get the training yourself to become a professional online marketer, right? So it makes it so much easier if you have something like that. So, if you don't, then if they already have a business they love, it's kind of hard to offer them your business, right? Isn't that kind of hard to do? Yeah. So you have to find people that either aren't happy, that aren't making money, ask them, ask them why they're doing what they're doing, and people will tell you, because I want to retire my husband, because I want to stay home with my kids, because I want, and once you build some rapport, you can ask, you can say, well, are you making that freedom money yet? That's the best conversations I have with, leaders that are way in front of me. They will come to me and say, are you making that freedom money yet, Jessica? And I remember this one guy asked me that, and at the time I wasn't. I'm definitely making a full-time income, but I'm still not to the huge freedom that I'm striving for, that I will have. But I'm way ahead of most people out there. So um, you can ask them that, and ask them, well, if you're not making money over there, do you think you might want to try something else? Or get people on the phone. It's hard when you don't have a front end training system. See, like with Miley System Pro, we give people the training. They come in, we invite them to webinars, and then we can offer our MLM on the back end. Like Miley System Pro has it all through the funnels, our MLM. So all of our referrals are seeing what we're doing. They're being exposed to it. When we invite people to webinars, they're exposed to our opportunity. Once you start building your newsletter, you can expose them to your opportunity. But in order to get the know, like, and trust, MLSP is pretty much the answer, because you're giving them value. When you're giving people value in training, they're going to start to know, like, and trust you. Once they know, like, and trust you, boom, you can offer your MLM. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense to you guys, okay? If you're not with a My Lead System Pro, then you still need to be giving value to attract people to you, get people to know, like, and trust you. And then at that point, once they know, like, and trust you, you can offer them your MLM, right? So the follow-up, follow up. If they've watched the presentation, follow up with them. What did you like best about what you saw? Don't say, did you like it? Don't say, don't say that. What did you like best about what you saw? Right? So follow up, mark down all the people you followed up with, through the week. And that's it. That's the tracker, you guys. That's what the Blitz is. So we're going to be doing this more. I'm going to be putting more resources in the group. Let me go back over. 3 E's: engage, entertain, educate. Yes, Becky. Yes, ma'am. So I'm back. I hope you guys got some value from that. Are we ready to blitz? Make sure you're keeping track. Make sure, write your goals out. Write them down and get super specific. There's no way that if you don't follow that tracker to a T, you got to add 10 people a day. You do the 5-5-5. 5 minutes, just reach out for 5 minutes to them green dots on the side of Facebook. Reach out. Just message. You do that every single day, and then the next 5 minutes, reach out to people that you don't talk to often. Boom, 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 boom. And don't start answering people until your 5 minutes is up. Just message, 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 message for 5 full minutes. You can message 17, 20 people in 5 minutes time on those green dots over there. Okay. Then the last 5 minutes, you'll have a bunch of responses by then. Go back and have conversations with people. Get to know them. Go over to their timeline. Find stuff that's common, that you have in common. If they have kids, if they're from the same city or where they're from, ask them how the weather is over there. Oh, can't wait till spring, right? It's March. Yesterday it was 60. Today it's snowing in Michigan. I'm tired of it. I'm ready for spring. I'm moving to Florida. So yeah, just find things in common. Ask about their kids. Okay? So there's no way that if you don't write out your goals, really write out your vision of where you want to be, right? Paste it up somewhere where you're going to see it every day. And then think about, if you don't move your business forward, where will you be in a year? You're going to be in the same place you are now? Or are you going to even be further behind than now? Because if you don't build this momentum, if you're just taking average action every day, and then you take a day or two off or whatever, you're going to plummet. You're going to plummet. So if you build this massive, massive momentum for this month, build up that habit, there's no way you can't hit your next rank or hit your goal that you have to hit by April. There's no way. So if you follow that to a T, really keep track of it, you're going to hit your next rank. Remember, educate, entertain, and engage. Okay? So I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I'm going to put resources in our group, and let's blitz. Let's do this, right? So I think I'm going to call that a wrap, you guys. Thanks for being here. I'm glad you made it back, David. Awesome. Did you guys get value? Please go over to the March Madness Blitz group and post if you got value, okay? Because I'm coaching for free this month. So let me know if you got some value. I'm taking time out of my day to help you guys, okay? So I really hope that you got some value out of this, okay? Yes, Blitz. You're welcome, Becky. You're awesome. So go over to the group, post in there if you got value, and I will be putting resources in there. And let's do this, you guys. Blitz. So we'll see you on the next one.